Hello, and welcome. We're continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect. So far, we haven't made too many major decisions other than letting a Batarian terrorist get away, as he almost blew up a planet, or just killed like millions of people. Other than that, Nevaria is the... what was that place? The research facility, I think that was. And Pharos is the place I was talking about. A Geth. Something about Geth. Might as well search Hercules first before we go to Pharos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
Yes, where we at?
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Well, he couldn't give us any data about it. Alright. Zathron? Carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfur. Okay. It's scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and deposits of boron. Said. What is this one? Survey. Medallion covered. While scanning Said, you discovered a large debris field in geocentric orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Jesus. Okay. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Antelion. It appears to be world environmentally suited for colonization. Sadly, appearance of deceiving. It is covered by a variety of carpet of masses, algae, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal's kingdom is a web of micro symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they can cause asphyxiation shock when inhaled by non-native life. Okay. So it might be there. And Zaros? Let's see, it's a survey. Sulfur clouds, a layer of hydrocarbons, has formed deep in the atmosphere. Vast electronical storms front can be seen flickering across the dark side. Okay. While scanning this planet, you detect a large deposit of gold on a nearby moon. Oh damn, let me mine at least. Need that money. Alright, we gotta go here. The Admiral's talking about going here, so we gotta see what's here. They do say you can't filter out the microorganisms in the air, and yet they're allowing us to go here. Alright, who's gonna have some funny banter? Liara, so she's a scientist. And maybe Rex, since he's the very opposite of a scientist. That's fine. It works either way. Oh, and yes, I was looking at, what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Procreate on my iPad. And apparently I can create animations with that, so I'm gonna look into that and hopefully make my own stuff from here on out. It's gonna take a while because it has been a really long time since I've actually drawn anything, so it might take some time. Yeah, but I am gonna do what I was saying I was gonna do, to make it like a little chibi character just runs across the screen for my BRB. That way it shows at least something. He'll be just like running around back and forth and just like doing stuff. So I gotta do that. And then, well, there's actually Procreate and it's animation. And they also have another app called Procreate Dreams. We can actually, what do you call it? Make more of a complicated animation. And it seems like it might be more smoother, but right now it's $20. So either I buy it or I just create what I can with right now for the regular app Procreate. Let's see how that goes. If it's not as what I wanted, then I will buy it and try and see if I can import it from the regular app to that one. That way I can make the transition from it to that easier. So that's gonna be fun. Other than that, what else am I still working on? Yes, I'm still working on cutting down the first playthrough of Mass Effect. Now I can put it on YouTube. A Prothean Ruin. So that still be cut down and everything. Recover artifact. Nice. Mysterious globe. Examine. Examine the strange Prothean artifact. Reveals a small, irregular claw on the underside, remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort of the Citadel. You pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes into a brilliant flash of light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return to you as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in a forest, though you are not far from caves you share with others of your tribe. This is a plain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip or flint had been forced under your surface of your skin. What is this about? Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head, no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Oh my god, that's really long. Okay, raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear as in anger, and the creature rises quickly until it disappears from your view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into a familiar pattern of life. You hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate. Battle against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and days into days, or back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone. That some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and fear. All these times your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. I guess this is what some people would consider an angel, right? Sounds like an angel. The air grows colder, winter falls, and you must range further for food, and the Dundog is barking. Clutching the furs tightly against you to ward off the chill is one of those long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. It's called a deafening roar. As it descends from above, swooping down on you, a single great eye opens up to the underbelly. A glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. Oh my god, it's really long. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Antelion, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact gleaming above you undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over. Wow, they didn't even catch me. One example, are you okay, Shepard? Does I ask. You don't answer right away. Wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memory is the Crow Morgan hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing and analyzing the results? At their base on Mars. And what, if anything, did they learn from us? And fine, you finally reply. Realize it's a mystery you can probably never solve. Forget about it. Come on, Shepard. It's basically like the beacon. Okay, where am I going next? Debris, and then the last one says down recon probe. So that's the next one. Go to. Oh, yes, I do need to go back to the Citadel as well, so I can inform the Rear Admiral that his Marines died, or they were ambushed by the Thresher Maw. God dang it. So that's one thing I gotta do next as well. But, you know, let's try and finish a little bit of the story by going to Pharos after this. And then we can head back to the Citadel and then head to Noveria. That's probably the best course we can do. Oh my god, this place is so rocky. Or not rocky, it's hilly. So many hills. This is not a smooth surface. Okay, I should not have drove down here. It's gonna take a while to get back out. I'm lucky the Mako has like a gyroscope or something instead of it to keep it stable. Too bad its boost kinda sucks. Other than that, I do hope everyone had a good day. I know there was a lot of news going on, but you know, either let it get to you or not. And well, I mean, TikTok's back too, so that's a way to de-stress, I guess. As long as you're not like following anything too major of a news articles. But other than that, it seems like everything's going fine, somewhat. Some people are making idiots of themselves here and there. Especially the people on TikTok, apparently. A lot of them were like making these farewell things before TikTok was banned. And some of them are having to come back and make videos about it. Kind of funny. I don't think anybody for Vine did that, did they? I don't remember if anybody did. Because mostly everybody just like transitioned over to YouTube. And they started making more videos off of that. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, but yes, if anybody has any like artistic ability, you know, you can share some tips with me that I can use, because it's been so long. And I do really want to create my own stuff before I try to commission a more professional style of things. Because right now money's a little tight, so that's why I want to do it myself. And that way I can relearn how to draw and how to animate, because I actually do kind of like animating. It was pretty fun when I had it. Oh, I can't park. Right here? There we go. What is this? They are, move. Crash probe. But you know, if you have any suggestions, I'm more than willing to listen. Incendiary rounds, fusion explosion. Okay. Those are all level 4s. And let's see. The down probe. Yes, I'm also gonna make a profile picture and a banner. But you know, take it all one at a time. Because I'm not really sure what kind of banner I would try and make. Because I do want to make it look like I said before, as a Toonami. The old one that came out in what, 2007? When they used to have or when they came back from their break after being canceled at one time. Right when Toonami had the red lettering for everything. Because that point was my favorite point of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to like watching Big O and whatnot for the older animes. Even, what was that other anime called? Casher Sin? I think that's what it was. That was a really good anime. Confusing, because he was still trying to figure out who he was. But still a very good anime.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data modules. Okay.
Guess we're doing this the
They
hard
did.
way.
Okay, now I gotta search. Yep. Let's see. Monkey colony, and another monkey colony. Another monkey colony right here. Alright, first things first, let's grab these ores, and it's right at the edge of the map. That's not good. Is it way up top? I hope that's not. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I don't have to scale this mountain. But yes, that's also how I also found my favorite anime of all time, Code Geass. Now that'd be an interesting thing to somehow try to emulate, especially what they did with the Nightmare Frame displays. That'd be really interesting to find and see if I can copy the font and then maybe try to make something similar to how they had the Britannia, oh my god, like flag, that way I can use something like a banner for it. It'd be interesting. Other than that, there is another game that is coming out, Synduality. Some already people have already been playing it. They got the early release version of it. I'm just waiting for the one that's going to be coming out for $40, because I don't really care for the other stuff attached to it.
Nice shot.
This is why you humans have such a violent reputation.
Sorry, Monkey. You have it? I don't think you did.
Redeploying.
Do I have to search these? So what do I do? Did none of them have it? Is that what it was? Liara? That was a weird colony. So they have rocks just placed on something. But it's obviously a root of some kind. Okay, nothing there. And next one, right there. Yes, I do want to emulate all of my favorite shows and favorite programs I used to grow up watching. Toonami was a big part in all of it. That's how I found Naruto, Bleach, Casher Sins, Big O, and a bunch of other, especially Bobobo. Such a random show. A random show that was really funny and sadly I never got to see the end of. Because I can't remember what the last episode they showed on there was. It might have been when they were trying to get into a tower. But other than that, I can't really remember entirely what it was the last episode I seen. Other than that, they did get canceled, or not canceled, but they did have to go off air again. Yeah, search you? Yes. One of you monkeys better have it. And there's two more over here. You? No. None of you have anything. Wait. One more. This monkey doesn't have the module. Did I search every last one of them? I think I did. There's quite a few of them here. It'd be easier to shoot them, but meh. Since Lara's here, she's complaining that we're a violent species. Okay, I can go around right here instead of scaling that mountain. Other than that, the only thing, I haven't really been watching anime, to be honest. Mostly because I kind of hate some of the voice actors. Especially if it's dubbed for some of them. Don't get me wrong, there are like really good dubs out there. But I just can't handle some of their voices. And there's one that I really hated was Nagi, the magical school teacher. That one was kind of annoying. I couldn't stand the voice actor of that. So all I did was just read the book, the manga. That goes for both versions actually, the Japanese and as well as the English dubs. I could not stand their voices. And then I kind of stopped watching anime a couple of years ago now. Probably 3 years ago. Somewhere around there. And it's just, I don't feel like I can really handle certain voice actors and whatnot. Get me out of there. But don't get me wrong, I do like certain animes now. I've been trying to get back into seeing some of them, but the only thing I do is just read mangas and manhwas, the Korean versions. the Korean version of a manga, especially Solo Leveling. That really got me into it. Solo Leveling was like not the first Korean manga I've read. It's definitely one of the most interesting ones. But I will not watch the the anime because he's not Sung Jin-woo. I forget what his name is in the Japanese version. I just don't want to watch it. It's like a dishonest thing to do for a manga. Oh, here's the rest of the monkeys. This monkey doesn't have a module. Can I unlock this? No, I can't. What the hell? Oh, never mind. It was just a med kit. There's only 2 monkeys in here. Open. Yeah, one of these monkeys have to have it. You don't have it? Anybody back here? Doesn't look like it. Other than that, I've been trying to read more. I actually have been reading a lot, but I'm trying to remember all the names of the mangas and manhwas I've been reading. Even the Chinese mangas. Reaper 4, Survivor 4. Okay. But if you guys do have any suggestions about those as well, I don't mind talking about them. I don't really care what kind of genre, as long as the story is good. Art doesn't really matter as much. I've kind of noticed some stories have really bad art, but their stories they're trying to tell is actually pretty damn good. Singer, Striker, Silverback. Wait, is there one in there? No. There's only 3 monkeys in here. Okay. Oh, never mind. One more. You don't have anything, buddy. Yes, any animation recommendations would actually do too. I just don't want to get annoyed by the voice actors. I know they're trying the hardest and everything, especially being underpaid and whatnot for voice acting, that they have to form their own unions and everything, and that they're not getting paid as what they should be paid for, especially for all the hours they work for voice acting. You know, they do what they can, and some of the voice actors, they do generally try, I know that, but it's just they're not reaching their potential for it.
He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Alright then. Finally found it. Only took the second monkey. No, third monkey colony. Stinger 4, Scimitar, Banshee. Okay. Got some good stuff. No, the stream's not working as well. It's like 2,000 bits. Was it Geth? Yep, he just shot a monkey. Ah, no kidding. Ooh, Geth Destroyer. Holy crap, there's a lot of Geth. Oh crap. Whoa, what are you doing, buddy? Sabotage. Shield boost. Let's use that. The R is already down. Use barrier. Oh crap. Use Unity. Okay, that got the backup. Ow, crap, wrong one. There are not many either right there. Alright, the other gets down. Back up, weirdos. Just getting destroyed out there. Ooh, where you at? You're a guest sniper. Did I get him? No, he's not dead. Is he? No, he's dead. You're dead as well. Ooh. Okay. Definitely might keep using the sniper in the second game as well. Anybody else here? Well, Rex did say the perimeter was secure, so who knows? No, I can't believe I hit myself in my own barrage. Okay, good to go. But anything else? I've been trying to read the Greatest Real Estate Crane manga. That one's actually pretty good to me. But I don't think I'm actually caught up on the raw scans of it. The app I use. Oh, I ran him over, did I? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, yes, I've been trying to read that. I don't think I'm really caught up on it. I kind of stopped because I feel like I'm missing some parts of the story. Because there's a part where people keep uploading on videos and shorts for about it, and it talks about him meeting a race of centaurs. I have not seen that, which is odd to me. So I'm basically missing like a whole story arc right there. So I kind of stopped reading and see if there was anything wrong, or if I'm just like reading the wrong part of it. Because I've been reading like since day one, so I'm not sure what's happening with that one. What was the app called I use on my phone? It's called Manga Man. Manga Man. It has some good things, some good mangas and whatnot, and everything that came from over Chinese and Korean mangas. But I feel like, well, they're actually some of them. I feel like some of them are actually broken chapters, or sometimes they're only like half chapters loaded in. Sadly, so I can't really read certain stories just because of that. Okay, that's done with, I think. And now to Pharos. I'm trying to think of what else.
Commander,
Oh,
urgent
never
message
mind.
from
What up?
Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from
Nah,
Alliance
that's what it was.
Command.
Admiral Hackett.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Okay, how can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Okay.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override
Rogue
commands.
VI.
It's gone rogue.
What's gone wrong?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Oh, sounds pretty illegal to me.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option I have?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know
Alright, then.
Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Well, even as a
VI
Spectre, I can
controls
say
all
no.
the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright. Gotta clean up after these guys, apparently. Wayne, is he here? No. I can just only survey this. Frozen surface rich with heavy metals. Scan mineral deposits of cobalt. What about the next one? Logan? Nothing. What is this? A gas giant? Logan is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Yes, it was. Next one. Saitao. Is a shrouded high pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. If it's high pressure, probably chances you can't land there. Sharing? What about this place? Survey the planet. Sharing displays some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpoints the source and locates a strange object. Tally Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was protean in nature and contains a protean data disk. Nice. Okay, is it telling me to still go to Ferris? Is this literally the only place I can go? The Exogen Corporation has found a pilot colony on Ferris to explore the protein ruins and that blanket 2/3 of the planet landmass. The atmosphere is filled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Ferris was a much colder planet in the past. Ferris has 2 large moons, Orkin the further and Verdet. Okay. Let's land here. I think that Alliance Hackett was talking about a different place I had to go to for the Rogue VI. So we're gonna look for that later. But other than that, I don't know what else to. I still have to go back to the Citadel, talk to the Rear Admiral, tell him his troops died. I don't know what else actually. Okay. I just get off right here, right? Is that what it is? Yes, it is. I bet nothing Joker has to say is useful just yet. Not until this is done with, maybe. Who do I want to take with me? Let's take Garrus and maybe Tally, since Tally hates the Geth.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Oh shit, I forgot to check my upgrades and
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, Presley's next in line with chain of command. Wait, am I on the right planet? Huh. Ferros? David?
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who was that?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push.
Ah,
Please,
okay.
up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, he's dead already. Get out of the way. Garrus in my way. Wait for the cooldown. I definitely need better heat sink for this thing. Knock him on his ass. Nice hit. Are you dead? Nope, not dead yet. One more. He put up a shield, really. Let's see. Let's use sabotage. That was a different one. Oh, there's still another one alive. No. Let's see, overload. Let's have that map. There we go. Let's put that assassination back on my wheel. Or my hotkey, at least. Are we good? Nope. It's one of those Geth lizards. Look at them, they're so creepy. Down. Are you dead yet? No, you're not dead. God, that's the only thing I hate them for. They jump around too fast. Alright, luckily they got him. Are we good? Yes, we are.
To the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth then? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Already cleared him out, dude. It'll be fine.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
I bet it is.
Get ready.
For what? We killed everything.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Ritter Reynolds? Where are you?
The Geth will surely kill us all.
This place looks like a war zone. May?
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I don't know. Just gotta get used to it, I guess. Is he dead? No, he's alive. Leandra, where are you?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Probably will. If I didn't show up as Freighter Controls. What about you guys? Can I talk to you? Hannah?
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
What about you? You have anything to say?
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
What about you?
Stop the Geth.
Well, of course we have to stop them. What are we gonna do? Just let them kill everybody here? Alright. What about you, David?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Okay, everybody keeps saying the same thing. Let's see. Easy decryption. That's very easy. While decrypting these logs, he found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rationing were delivered to an uncharted world in the Varero cluster. These logs aren't clear, but it appears that maybe they've been stopped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Huh. Okay. Another side quest. Nope. That goes nowhere. That goes nowhere either. Who's here? Kathleen Blake?
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
What about Hollis?
The Geth just keep coming.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Gonna be hard to get to.
Please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
What's wrong with her?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
You're not opening your
I can't
eyes.
see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Huh, okay. Something for the Codex. And who else is here? Nobody? Oh. Hello, who's gonna show up first? Is it you I'm talking to?
Commander.
Yes.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
Yeah, I tried my hardest.
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Yeah.
out! We've got Geth in the tower!
They're slowly walking towards us. Why don't you guys do anything? Oh my god. Ah, here goes my eye. And of course he does that. You're dead. Let's push forward. You're dead too. Yeah, there you are. Oh my god. Ow. Nope, my god never eat it. Switching. Alright, it says 3 more up top. Oh, who are they shooting at? Somebody here. Ow. Yep, definitely gonna need a heat absorber. Ow, holy crap, that almost killed me. Come on, Tally. You know, an assault rifle, you should have better aim than me at least. Are we clear? Nope. There's still something on the other side. What about down here? This leads down to another stairway.
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way. The tower is behind us.
We're fine, Garrus. Gonna explore just a little bit. It's not like they're gonna kill anybody.
Oh god!
Oh, she did. I tried saving you. There's one of these Geth lizards running around. You're dead. There's another one. Right? No. Okay. But yes, I will be working on everything in the coming days. Might take a while.
If you wish me to follow, I will, Commander. But we are headed the wrong way.
We're fine, Tali. Just gotta keep exploring. Can I open this? No. There's more Geth down here anyways. You guys are complaining when there's Geth everywhere. This can't be the wrong way. There's so many Geth. Now, okay. Let's push forward a little bit. He's dead. And you're dead too. Alright, it says water valve. Open.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
You don't think? Okay, anybody over here? That's closed. What about over here? Oh, I'm getting jammed. Definitely something here. Yep. Is he dead too? Yeah, he looks dead. Use sabotage. Shoot his legs. Oh shit. Yes. Those are above, okay. We're fine. They got him. Oh shit, he's a Krogans. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa. Ah, you bitch! Just whack me. I don't have anti-personnel rounds on my handgun? Knocked you down. You're down as well. Oh, no more. Oh crap, guns overheated. We good? What's that? Oh, it's a grenade. Ow. Ooh, I'm getting stuck on something. Oh, how did I miss that? No, you're a terrible shot. Alright, the tower's this way, but we gotta go back down this way. But I'm gonna have really fun relearning animation styles.
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way.
Yes, Garrett. You don't have to worry. We'll eventually go that way. Haven't you heard? Sweep the building.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
She's dead. Oh my god. Crap. You did? Yeah, you did. Okay. Good to go still? Let's just keep rushing through this.
If you wish me to follow, I will.
I know, Tali, I know.
But we are
We'll get back on
headed
path.
the wrong way.
Don't have to worry. There's Geth everywhere. There's nothing wrong with just going this way. Oh, he has a carnage. Is he dead? I think he's dead now. No, he's not dead. Now he's dead. One more. And you're dead as well. Nice. Alright. Now I'm gonna open his water valve again.
This valve
Thank you.
looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as
I
well.
can't open it right. Yes, this way. There's two of them just standing up top. Oh, Rizza. Was that a drone? Alright, they're down. Are they gonna show up? Yes, that's all drone. Yes. Oh, it's right there. Ah, crap, I got overheated again. Okay, Krogan. Let's see. Oh, this is way bigger. More damage. And let's see, anti-personal rounds. Armor-piercing rounds, okay. Wrong ones. Cryo rounds, Incendiary 4. Plutonium. Let's definitely do that. Combat sensor, kinetic stabilizer. No, let's just keep the rail extension on there. And did I get anything else? No. What's this? Turian, human, and another Turian. Any better sniper rifles? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just take our time right here. Switch to my other gun. Okay. There's Krogan here. Where are you guys? There we go. I poisoned the crap out of that guy. Let's push back. Oh, he's really running for it. Let's see. Shield boost. Garrus, get out of the way. You guys are just all on the line of fire. Okay. 2 dead. Or 1 dead at least. Oh, there's the other one. He's really close. Oh shit, he's pushing. Nice. He's dead as well. Where's this last guy? Let's see. He's barrier. Marksman. Woo! Okay. We clear? We're good. Let's upgrade kit. Proton rounds and cryo rounds. Nothing too good. What is this? Technician's kit. Shield modulator and a kinetic stabilizer. Nice. Let's destroy this. Okay. Gas transmitter is down. I forget. I think I do this part after I've cleared the top of the tower. This is like the objective you're supposed to do afterwards. Oh well. They gave me free reign to do what I want, so might as well. Alright, who's here? Gas sniper. No, stop it. Wow, you have a lot of health. Oh, he finally died. That one's dead. What about this? This is a gas shock trooper. Ow. Come on, you guys shoot him already. Okay. Oh, someone's still here. Nice. He's down. Garrus shot him as well. No. Ian, what are you doing down here, dude? Did you realize you're surrounded by Geth?
You don't want to go down there.
Where are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
Same with spasms. What's wrong with your brain, dude?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean by those things? What things?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of.
Oh,
They're
okay.
a thorn in the side of the... I'm trying to get to the... Dying!
Dude, it's not that funny.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him. He seems fine. I mean, something's wrong with his head. Just not kill him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now.
Uh-oh.
I'd rather die fighting!
Looks like you're about to die. Fighting? What are you fighting? What?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Nope. Is he dead?
Heads up.
Nope, you're still alive. Thought you had a brain aneurysm or something. Okay, that's pretty easy. The other one somehow, like, slipped through that and fell down. Yeah, can I open this? No, I can't. He told me to ask Faidan.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't.
No, I can't shoot him. Can't put him out of his misery. Well, there's obviously something wrong with his head. Anything else here? Oh, nope. Stop ducking. I don't need cover. Especially when you're going against cover against this skinny ass guardrail. What's that gonna do? Just keep moving forward. Alright, now we can finally go to the tower since these two were complaining about it. With just telling me you're going the wrong way, Shepard.
Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Okay, one more. Did I pass it somewhere? I don't think I did. Where is this last one? Right here? Can I go down right here? No, I can't. Ian, where's the last one? Okay, I obviously tripped this one right here. Where's the other one? Wasn't but a Geth transmitter, was it? I didn't see anything in there. No prompts or anything. This one's active. Okay, there's that doorway I went through. Now here it is. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's these dumb dogs. One was a Batarian's hat last time. Switch my gun. There we go. Oh, you dumb dog. Come on, die. And you're all down. Oh, something's still alive. There you are. That's an alpha. Use a shield boost, just in case. Wow, you got a lot of health. Navarran falls dead. Ripple with slugs. There must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Wow, he had a lot of health. What is this malfunction object? Shield modulator, high explosives, kinetic stabilizer. Anything else? A slug container. What's this? Striker Firestorm. An Avenger 4. Nothing entirely new. Remove power cell. This old disabled Volkill is more willing to be part with its still functioning power cell. No one would expect. It's on fire. How's it? Oh, just blown up already. Okay, not there. I had to activate the last water valve. Okay, maybe what's over here. Can't hurt to check. No. Anything here? I said a water valve, I don't see anything. Nope. Somehow that transmitter's still going. Nothing here. Okay, might as well keep going. Can't find the last one anyways. Maybe there's a mission that will prompt up. Right after I go up top side. Nope, nothing's here. Ah, crap. Overheated my gun. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Go. He's down. Oh, he's still up. Think I got him that time? Yeah, he's down. Nice. Alright, this is the last one. It was, okay.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Yes, but what was it doing? It's a water valve, so where's water going? Is this open? Nope. Alright, now I can go up to the tower. Wasn't too long. Oh, na 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 na. But there is any other ideas that people want to see me try and implement? I wouldn't mind being open to as well. But most of it's gonna be based off of Toonami and Starship Troopers, maybe. If I can somehow fit that in there. Elevator to Prothean Skyway. What about this way? There's also stairs right here. Something's here. You're down. Ah, crap, my gun. Is that a drone? Yeah, it is. What was it? Get way back here. He's dead. Ah, there's little drones. Jesus, they're close. Ah, crap. Wait up. And use sabotage. Use barrier. Unity. Assassin. There we go. One down. And it also instantly cools my gun as well. Oh, level up. Nice. It's a Geth Destroyer. This guy has so much health. Just a regular trooper to them. No, you got back in cover. What about you? You gonna peek? Yes, you did. And you're next. You're down. Are you dead? Yes, you're dead. Oh, there goes the ship. Just dropping him off as he was here.
Should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Alright then. Might as well go inform them anyways. They're still on guard. Nothing here though. Can't use the elevator. Alright, I said go visit Fidan as well. Something about something. Hello? Anybody here? Fidan, there you are.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
It's my job.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Why? Why are they coming back? What are you guys hiding?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
ExoGeni? Why are they there?
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We're good.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
It's not overly confident.
Get this colony operational again.
Alright. Investigate. Geth base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details. but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Okay. Operations, what are you guys doing?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power.
Well, I apparently got the water back for you
I'm not sure
guys.
where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Water shortage.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
I'm pretty sure I already
Marka
did.
Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Okay, what about the food storage?
You mentioned
shortage?
something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What about the power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
What? You were just basically you just told me what everybody else is doing. Okay. Well, I stopped the Geth apparently.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Another topic.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, the colony. What are you guys doing here anyways?
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth.
Who would?
But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
What can you tell me about ExoGeni?
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
Are you sure? The Geth are here for something. There's a man in the tunnel. What's he doing down
There's
there?
a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
Are you sure? Sounds like he was fighting for his life down there. No kidding.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Okay. Medicate him. Why can't you do that? Just knock him out for a little bit.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Oh, why'd you get so defensive about it? Well, I can't even ask more questions. So, later.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. It's telling me to talk to other people, too. See if I can solve their water, food, and power shortage. Davin, what are you doing?
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You said you needed food. How do I get you food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
What can you tell me about the colony?
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Vidan. He is our leader.
What about personal questions? What can you tell me about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Right. People keep saying the Geth hadn't left a Veil in 200 years, and all of a sudden they're now doing here. Who can count on that? Hunting Varen. What does this
Tell
mean?
me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off
it was
the
those
Geth.
little guys.
On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Well, he died. He died a quick death. I mean, he still charged at me, but he died.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Should I make a payout? No, I'm not that desperate for credits.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble.
No, he still gave me
It's
something
not much,
anyways.
I know, but it's all we can spare.
Wow, 4,000 credits. Never mind. All right, May O'Connell, what are you doing?
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Oh, look, I already got it from that broken down vehicle down there.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
How much are you gonna give me?
I can kick these power cells.
Ah, 4,000 credits too.
Up and running in no time.
Yeah, apparently. And this guy right here. Oh, never mind, lady.
Running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Yes, you're
now
right about that.
To deal with the Geth, and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits.
Wow, 8,000 credits for that.
Thank you again.
What about this guy, Leandra, a Solarian? What are you doing, buddy?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about the colony?
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here, I will stay here.
Why do you have such interest of staying here?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
Are you sure? He didn't sell anything to me. What do you have in stock?
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Makes sense. What about personal questions?
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
Alright, what are you doing here?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Okay. Not suspicious at all, apparently. What's your name?
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inos.
That's a long-ass name.
Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Enost and Ledra in my case.
Enos and Ledra, okay. Long enough?
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
It's been very confusing trying to differentiate certain people. Okay, nothing else there. Alright, what do you got for sale?
Let me see what you have.
Let's see if I can get a license from you.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Are you sure? Assault rifle, level 7. Don't need it. Sniper rifle, equalizer, level 6. Sniper rifle, Halo's armory is more accurate than other rifles. Its class and features a high manual rate of fire. Okay, I'm guessing that's the same one that I have. Right there. License. I don't feel like I should buy anything. I can sell junk at least. Give me about an extra 10,000 credits, I think, or 1,000 credits. Now let's go forward. Nobody else to talk to anyways. I got their power, I got their food, and I got their water. Is anything over here? I didn't check earlier. This just leads back over this way. Alright, what do you got? I did everything you guys asked.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, I can't talk to you about anything, apparently.
More.
Good luck.
Alright, I thought he was gonna give me something for completing all those tasks for him. But apparently not. Is the elevator operational? Yes it is. Elevator to Protein Skyway. What about this way? Where does this go? Did it lead anywhere? There's a stairway that goes that way. Or a little ramp. Oh hey, what is this? Upgrade kit? Definitely need that. Shredder rounds and tungsten rounds. It's a computer. What is this? Medical station. Unity amp, and a Phoenix for Quarian armor. Okay, got a bionic amp. Nothing really good. The one I got from the other guy was better. There's nothing else here, so now I can finally go to the elevator and get onto the highway. There we go. And oh, activate. I can already hear the shooting.
Watch out!
Alright, already straight into the action. Is that the only one? Oh, yep. Can I talk to you guys? No. Oh, that was a quick. It was just a single drone. The Mako.
To the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
Oh, there's a ship. Kinda looks like a bug. Did I get you? No, you're not dead yet. Oh shit! I got stuck on that thing. Don't get shot. Alright, we'll go down.
More chat. Still can't fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? This could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Okay. Who's she talking about anyways? She said something about Elizabeth, but I don't know who. Okay, nothing here. I was trying to see if I could see anything, but apparently not. So let's just go forward. This kind of looks like those doors for the that was down below. Get that spike trap. Oh shit. Alright, keep going forward. Look at those gunshots just coming out of that building.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Oh, it's just radio chatter. Okay, I thought it was someone else talking to me. It says there's something right here. Look at them. They're just shooting through the ceiling. Is it that one? Or is it this one? Oh, obviously this one. Who the hell shot me? He's dead. I took a rocket from something. I don't know what happened. You're down. Now there is one more. Sit. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, looking the wrong way, buddy. Oh, you're not dead. There you are. Okay, nothing right there. It's protecting something. A technical kit. Shield modulator 5 and cryo explosive 5. Easy hack. Oh, a Raikou, Storm, and Nagata. All level 5. Assault rifle, shotgun, and a pistol. Oh, never mind. I got a better sniper rifle. Details. Earth-based electronics concern. Archive Tech is best known for the high-grade Omni tools. Recently, they have branched out to develop a line of high-grade armor with an enhanced abrasive weaving to provide extra protection. Okay. It's a bit better than mine. What was I using? I was using a hammer, I believe. Anything else? No new armor. New rifle. New shotgun, though. This has better damage than my current pistol. But its heatsink is terrible. So is its accuracy. Might as well. Just for the extra damage. Alright, let's see. Let's test out this new sniper. It's a single shot. How many shots can I fire? 1, 2, about 3 before it goes to overheat. And what about the hand? Oh, the handgun. Ooh, it's a burst fire. Okay. All right, gotta use that. Open. Anything in here? I see something on the marker.
Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Oh, they're right here. See them.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
Are you sure? There's survivors here. ExoGeni security. Hello?
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Stand down, jackass.
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
There are others. We just met them not too long ago.
Lydan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
That's war. Well, I do understand that, at least.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the ExoGeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up, dude. Just kill you right
I'm
now.
not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
This guy's a dick.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is she?
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the ExoGeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
For a short time. This guy's just an ass.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, do you know for reasons of the Geth attack?
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something ExoGeni is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Oh well. Getting killed for your job pretty sounds personal to me. Colony information.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks.
Not bad for 4 years.
Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
Why did you even settle on this planet anyways?
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Guess what makes sense. Yes, pretty much destroyed everything he was built in within 3 years. Where's your daughter's location?
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the ExoGeni headquarters, I hope.
Okay, hopefully she didn't move. What about Zeus Hope?
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the ExoGeni building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
I don't think it's a good idea. You had to go across that bridge. Yeah, no cover too, and no vehicle. So
they're fairly
you can try if you want.
Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
You sure? Because I'm the only person that showed up here. What can you tell me about the ExoGen facility?
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for ExoGeni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
ExoGeni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Okay. Alright, you guys just stay put until I find everything.
Stay bunkered
and
down
kill all the
until I
Geth.
find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Yes. I will try to look for refuge. What are you guys doing over here?
They could survive. How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
What about you?
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
If I survive this, I'm going back to...
Huh, smart.
It just can't get worse than this.
Don't hold your hopes high.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
Alright, why don't they have any planetary defense?
Trapped for days.
Look at this guy, he's down too. Artist lady.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I'm trying. Alright, talk to everybody here. What about you?
We ran when the attack hit.
We ran when the attack hit. Well, they got some security here at least.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this planet even exists.
You have a bright L2.
These people had their shot. That's more than some get.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
Alright, she seems to be alone. That's nice. What about you, Gavin?
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Sure. We want to talk about
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Go on.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I might be able to help.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
Oh, I was hoping he was like extort him.
Data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Right. What do you got? What's so interesting about this data? Why is it so valuable?
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
What if I just steal them and sell them for myself? What is your reason for being here?
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Right.
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
That makes sense. You have an R&D lab, so you can test and do anything you want, and people won't be so keen on seeing what you're doing. Do you know the reason for the Geth attack?
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Okay. Apparently nothing I can ask him else.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Alright, I'll look for the data. He said it's valuable, so we might get some money out of it. But can you outpay the people from the zoo's colony? I mean, I literally got 8,000 credits from one guy. Or from one lady. The rest all gave me 4,000 credits. Oh, roads are so bumpy. There's something out front. Yep. Ooh, nice shot. There's something right here as well.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
What the hell? They just took something. Take that. Crowd rounds, plutonium rounds. Definitely getting more mech hits. But man, that was a lot of damage. That was just a single headshot. Definitely gonna need a maybe put a heat sink on this thing. Only 3 shots is not enough, but doing extra damage to synthetics, I can't pass up on that. Anything else?
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Oh, they got spotted. Oh, he's dead. He died right there. There's 4 Geth in here. What side are they on? No, they're here. 1 down. Man, this sniper hit so hard. You're down. Come on, peek. Man, if I knew the infiltrator was this good, I would have played it on my first playthrough. Ah, crap. Let's use a sabotage. There we go. Got him out of cover. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing there. Let's continue onwards then. There's a crate. I died for the crate. What do you guys get in here? Lancer 5 and Mercenary 5. That's for medium armor. Let's see. Equipment. Nice. Oh, you can. Okay. 32 protection and shields 221. Wow, that's a big upgrade for my armor. Holy crap! I was still using a level 1. I don't know why I died so fast. Those Krogans. This one looks slightly better too. It's all red. You know, I've been thinking if I do finish all the playthroughs of all 3 games, I might have to play Andromeda. I never actually played it. I bought it, but I never played it. Take down that destroyer. Oh, it's a Juggernaut, not a destroyer. And you're dead. Alright, no other openings on the side? Doesn't look like it. The guest ship's just attached to the wall. It just looks like a big bug. Anything here? Nope. Oh shit.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Oh, rocket. Did I get them all? Nope, I'm still being jammed. Right there. Oh, where'd he go? Oh. Ah! Stop my way. God damn. Oh, you're just sitting there. I thought you were part of the train. Okay, I'm not being jammed anymore, so I should be fine. Nope, never mind. What is this? Door control? Easy. There we go. Malfunctioning object. I'm being jammed again, so I'll think something's here. Oh, fuck. I thought that was something. No, luckily it's not shooting at me. No, you're a dumb bot. Alright. What we got? Kinetic buffer, medical interface, and incendiary rounds. Nothing I don't already have. Let's keep going forward. Can I go down there? Nope. That's just blocked by a bunch of rocks. What about here?
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Yes, it does.
We can't
open
scratch
this?
this
Nope.
field. We need another way in.
Well, we found our way in. It's right here. It's a one-way drop, so gotta be careful. Not being jammed by anything.
Damn it!
Uh-oh. Oh, there she is, Elizabeth.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Nope. Okay, it's okay.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data.
How would you do that?
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Not for me, it isn't. It's kind of cocky. Don't worry, we're here now at least.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
What? What are we guys doing here?
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian?
What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoJenny was studying it.
Okay, interesting. I don't know what it is.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Why? Okay, fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Okay. Investigate. Personal questions.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoJenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Yes, she did. She was looking for you.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive?
Yes.
Thank God. I thought I was the only one left.
Nope.
Please.
The whole colony is still
Commander,
alive.
Just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Okay, what can you tell me about this Thorian?
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Jeez. Okay, what about the Geth attack? What do you know about that?
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoJenny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You sure? The Geth are here for it, apparently. Alright, have to get moving.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh crap. Hello, dogs. This handgun just shredding them. Oh, they're all dead. Should even help. Now you play your gun. Okay. They died pretty easy. Anti-personal round really does help. That's where we came from. Nothing of interest, apparently. Not a single box or a container. Alright, might as well push forward anyways. Take out my other gun.
Stupid machine.
Uh-oh, it's a Krogan.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Ah, shit, you stupid thing. Can't use the sabotage rounds. There it is. Oh my god! Ah, crap. I was trying to use the shield boost. God damn.
Good luck with that field.
Alright, let's kill these guys again. I know Samsage is not gonna do anything to it. One more life. Okay, let's go kill that Krogan. God damn, can't believe you just rushed me. These guys are useless. You know what, let's see. Alright, wait for them. Alright, Tally, use your damn shotgun. Garrus, use your sniper. No, use your pistol. You know what, I don't think I actually gave him anything. Okay, Garrus. You can take the Stinger 4 and hang in. Tally, since you're using your assault rifle, you can have the Lancer 5 and a Storm 5. What about this? You can have this level 4 armor as well. Let's mark this for trash. Anything below level 4. Alright, what about you, Garrus? What about armor-wise for you? You can have another level 4. And trash that one, trash that. Okay. Anything below level 4 is all trash. I have a lot of shotguns apparently. Handguns? Quite a few. Oh, not quite a few, I had a lot. Snipers all level 3 and below. What about Omni tools? Nope. Yeah, should be good now. You guys should hopefully do more damage. Alright, let's kill this stupid Krogan. Let's make that one of my bumper so I can hit him with it.
I am unable to. Please
skip through it.
If there is nothing else.
It didn't work. Ow. No, wrong one. Shield boost. And nope, not that one. Overload shot. Marksman. No. He was about to charge that time. Again.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back.
Well, it's either that or die.
What can I do for you?
I need answers. Let's just ask this.
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What did that Krogan want?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Okay. Go on about the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37.
Okay.
All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Wait, what did you say? Is that what's wrong with the people over there?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Finally.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Yeah, so that's what's wrong with that guy.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
No, look, they were experimenting on Zoo's Hope. Explain.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
Your pilot should be warned.
Yes, we'll tell them.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zoo's Hope.
Oh, so that's why the Solarian didn't want to go back too. Tell me about the field.
VI, What can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Geth?
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
Okay, what can you tell me about ExoGeni?
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Okay, who runs this place?
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded.
Okay, who's the board of directors?
Individual employee records are confidential.
Okay, what can you tell me about this Thorian?
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined
so not that long ago.
And study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Okay, how big is this thing?
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Okay, how big is this plant then? Or how intelligent is this plant?
Reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Okay, how does it control people? You did say it has spores.
You know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Okay, where can I find this Thorian?
Where's the center?
You said it was underneath the...
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos.
Okay, that thing's big.
Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Okay. What can you tell me about Elizabeth?
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption.
Wow, high level.
You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
Alright, can you tell me why I was sanctioned?
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Those are assholes. You just let people get infected. Alright, later.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Okay. He wasn't as useful as I thought. It's like a fireplace. Alright. There's something up here. What's here? What are they doing? Oh, he survived that shot. Oh, no, he didn't. He died as soon as he got up.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
They
Geth
the hell's
don't
that?
waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What the hell's this? It's like hands sticking to the ground. Glowing orb.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's
Not really. They just left a dead body here.
Understanding from a higher power.
Huh. Okay, what's in this? Striker, Hammer, and Liberator. Not bad. All level 5s, but I'm starting to get level 6 and 7s now. But I think 6 is the highest I got so far. Man, they just cooked everybody here. More Geth. One down. Oh, you're close. You dead too? Yep. Oh god, this gun's so good. One shot and they're down. Okay, that's clear. Can't go through that shield. Oh, stairway. And more Geth. Where? Okay, right here. No, it's Krogan's shit. Nice. Sabotage. Oh shit. Shield boost. Nope, not enough damage to him. Another Krogan. Oh, I can't use sabotage. Use overload. There we go. Take shields. Oh my god. He's not dead yet? Hell, he's still alive. He's healing. Asshole. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, so the Krogan reason this has a little base. Download data. Let's just download this one. This one's for Gavin. If you take us to downloading, you secure Gavin's designs. This decryption. Alright, give me something good. Katana, striker, and tungsten rounds. Nothing really that good. Did I lower that shield? Just tell him to go back down this way. Pull out my sniper, just in case. No, it's not down. What's it telling me to do? Nope, get away from it. Put this away. Can I go up? No, I can't. There's nothing here. Alright. It says it's over here. But there's no doorways. Where am I going? Oh my goodness, I'm lost. I don't get it. Is that just all of it? I can't detach the Geth ship, apparently. Is it this? Do I have to destroy this? Am I missing something here? Let's see. Okay, just let up here. There's an upper level right here. It says right here. No, okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm being jammed again. Let's see. What's this? Oh, that was really easy. Only 2 buttons. Tornado, Raptor, and Krogan armor. he's dead too. Ah, that's break. Oh, he got smacked. You're down. Come on, peek. You sabotage. Ah, oh, crap. Yeah, he's dead. It says I'm still being jammed. This is the ExoGeni terminal. Okay. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off further contact with the Nordex colony, even though if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to here. Ah, these guys are assholes. What are the Geth doing? Look like racing sims or something. Are they just playing games on their own free time?
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Alright, it's panning over to something. There's Geth right there. Geth Destroyer. Shock Trooper. Oh shit, there he sees. Holy fuck, it hurts. I hit him once, I don't think he's dead. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, Shock Trooper. Anybody over here? Nope.
This is interesting. A containment lab of some kind.
You're right.
If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
Just one claw? That's a big flaw for a ship. You think the Geth, a hive mind would basically figure that out? This is hard decryption. Oh, I can hack it at least. That was really easy. According to the data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Okay. Very interesting. Average decryption. What is this? Private log of Dr. Gomorrah? I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may have paid us well, but if this gets out of hand before we develop any antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want from the samples or why they wanted them delivered to the Monito system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Okay. Another side quest apparently. Something for Cerberus. Activate shuttle dose control. You find a repair ticket attached to this console. This damn door as the shut bay is fired again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower. And the security or the safety shut off kicks in if the PSI gets below 34. If the PSI is 34 or 31 to 34 zone, the door slams shut with enough power to shear through metal. I-beams, holy crap. That's really strong. Somebody fixed this door before one of our team loses an arm. And that thing. Pretty sure you get squished. What's over here? I was looking at it earlier. Ooh, that's something right here. Okay. Stiletto 5, Raptor 5, and Nagata. Anything down there? Nope. That's just a stairway. Alright, 31 to 34. Let's see. 17, 13, and 7. Nope, wrong. That was too high. Let's see. 11, 17, and 5. Warning, high pressure. That's good. Just perfect. Yep, major flaw of a ship. can't stay attached to the wall if one of the claws come off. And it doesn't float on its own, apparently. Very stupid.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature.
Yes, we can, finally.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
Just standing there, so stiff.
Normandy to shore party, are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party, come on, Commander, talk to me.
Joker, is that you?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship.
Ah, there we go.
Freaking out.
The Thorians trying to make them... don't panic. Don't kill them.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
I'm pretty sure we killed all of them, right? Now we can get out of here. I'll have to go back the way I came. No. Nothing. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Going the right way. Thought it was got blocked again or something. Hopefully that lady gets out too. Yes, the doorway's down. Is that her? Yes, it is. Elizabeth.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
In a minute, you gotta tell me what's going on here.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Alright then, I believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked.
By what?
The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Smart move, I guess.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
I read you.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Ooh, great.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yes, you should be able to. It's like a standard practice for everybody's clothes, for everything to be like skin tight. I don't think there's anything. I already went down that way. And I already got the data for Gavin. And that's about it. That's all it was. And I got Elizabeth. So let's get the hell out of here. Oh shit, wrong way. Come on, turn around. There we go. Ooh, some Geth in front of me. I missed my shot. Ah, damaging. Oh, flip. Oh, crap. Ooh, the barely dodged that. Ooh, okay. Alright, the vehicle's still doing just fine. Now we're gonna get back, get Elizabeth back to her mom, and try to figure out what the hell we can do about the Thorian and mind control. Anybody else gonna land? I don't think so. I was already right here just because we're trying to get out, right? Where are they? Okay. Just because we're trying to leave with data, but they died trying to grab it.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Yes, we're coming back.
What was that all about?
Yes, we know we're going, lady. We found him earlier. There we go. Now I can get out. Did that guy go crazy? What's going on here?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Couldn't even stop her.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
Wow, this guy really is an ass.
Facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
Explain yourself.
What do you think you're doing, John?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Specimen 37.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
He's got a bunch of asses.
Away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Really? I can't use my options? No charm? I can't intimidate him? Ugh. Well, I'm in
I won't
this now.
let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Oh, they can do anything? Nope. I got scared.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
Hey, he wants to shoot me first.
I knew what was going on, and I didn't.
What do you mean? That guy
anything.
shot him in the face.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it.
But she doesn't know everything about the job. The Thorian comes first.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Not my problem. This is my problem, Shepard. Sorry.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
But one we're not getting caught into.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator.
Okay.
If the nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sure, let's do that.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them. Okay.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Yes, you guys are just be in the way if you do. Let's see. Upgrades. Grenade. Where is it? Anti-thorian gas. There it is. I didn't get anything new, did I? I don't think I did. No, never mind, I did. 187 has a higher output. Its heatsink capability is way high. Holy crap. Let's use that. Anything new for sniper? Nope. That's about it. Okay. Alright. Definitely need to level myself up. Store discount. Increase the amount of health and shields you just stored by Unity. Get the first aid. Because I keep dying because I don't have enough health. Let's get the upgrade for that one and that. Where's fitness? Increase health. Yes. What about Garrus? Ooh, you have a lot. Oh, you can use a sniper rifle. What am I giving you a handgun for then? Tactical armor. You can equip medium armor now. Assault training. First aid. And let's do more assault. Now tally. Let's get her, since she keeps using a shotgun either way. Oh, you're not using your shotgun. You keep using your assault rifle. What the hell? Yes, you need that. Get that one up. Decryption. And hacking. Okay, that should be good. Gavin, I got your stuff.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Yes, I found your data.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Sure. What about payment?
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Nice. 6,000 credits. Not a lot, but oh well. What are you guys gonna say?
ExoGeni Corps appreciates your cooperation in securing its colonial assets.
He sounds pissed about it. Oh, that's right. Garrus, since you do use an assault rifle, I'll give you a better one. You can use the Raptor. And Tally. Okay, you can have a better shotgun. Alright, let's make sure they have both of those equipped. Garrus, use your pistol. And Tally. No, wait, he uses assault rifle and she uses a shotgun. There we go. Getting it all wrong. Let me equip my handgun. Alright, now we can go back. Let's go knock out some people with some nerve agents. Whoa. Oh my god. This thing is not the best. So nobody got placed up. Oh, they didn't even last when they have all these things right here. Oh, never mind. There's some enemies up ahead. Some Geth. Where are you guys? Kill the smaller ones first. Ow. What the heck stunned you? Why'd you fall over? You just fell over like, ugh. Oh, you just got tired. No, shoot, since I get out, these guys are right here. I just gotta knock him out, that's all I gotta do. What the hell's that? Oh, God. Okay.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No, okay. Leave the colonists side.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a colonist.
Let's go.
16 colonists alive. Alright, you guys don't kill anybody. Oh, this is kind of slow. Oh my god. You have a lot of health. Alright, let's hurry and get to these guys. And just throw the grenade at them. God, what kind of guns do you have?
Here it comes.
Okay, how many grenades do I have left? 3. That's not good. I'm gonna need more grenades. Oh, why am I looking at that? Whoa.
Here it comes.
Ow. Oh, well, more of these weird things. Here, just get out of the way. Holy crap, I only have 2 grenades left. That's not good. Okay, I'm not liking this handgun. It's too slow. Oh crap, only one grenade left. No good. I need you guys to get close to one another. Use a shield boost to get my health back.
Fire in the hole.
Did I get him? Yes, I did. Ooh, a great kit. There's 5 grenades, okay. Let's kill these weird things. Tally! Tally! Move! No, can't shoot you. Ooh, okay. I saved them. Oh, they're not standing up. What the heck? What in the world? Stand up. Or you can stand up one by one, apparently. Okay, is the last columnist. Stop running around. Ow.
Eat this.
Did I get him? Yes, I did. Alright, they're all still alive. 16 columns. Oh, who's behind me?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head.
Fight it.
You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Oh.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
No. Why'd you throw the nerve gas at him? You just let him kill himself. Alright. That should be 15 columns, not 16. Alright, we're almost there. Man, these missions take a long time. Oh, hello. Let's go down. Any more creepers? Nope, seems pretty clear. No, it's not.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Keela. What is that?
That's supposed to be a plant. It's pulsating.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Why would you think that's a plant? Look at that big fucking thing. It's breathing too. There's veins inside of it. I know you can see veins in plants, but I'm not supposed to be able to do that. It has tentacles too. It has a face. Oh, so sorry.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
What the hell?
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm here to make a deal. Sound like Doctor Strange.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I'm only after Saren.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground with a new growth.
Oh god. Let's see. Sabotage. Oh, you're just a clone. shot you in the back. Those guys just sound like zombies. I can't obviously shoot just yet. I gotta kill these guys. Oh, Tally's down. Unity, get back up. You. Definitely made it hurt.
We've stung. I'm sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
Are you gonna get it? No, you're not, apparently. Oh, what's it doing? Is it gonna spit out another clone? Yep, yes it is. How's it able to make clones? You mix them with the same clothes. These tricks won't get up. Overload. Oh no, I'm gonna hit by a body. Oh, are you gonna get up? They just pop. Okay, aim for the headshots. What am I looking for here? Oh, they're still up again. They're just running around in circles. One more. Alright, destroy this weird tentacle thing. What the hell's that? Looks like an eye. Oh, another clone. Ah, where the hell are you? Oh, that's Tally. Wrong person. Oh god. I can't see. Oh, crap. Weapons locker. Let's override this. Ooh, Storm 7. I can't use any of those though. I need a handgun or a sniper rifle. It gave me an assault rifle and a shotgun. What are these little things? Like pimples. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And you idiots! Yeah, let me use Unity to get your asses back up. Uh-oh. Whoa. I missed my shot and they blew up. Ah! Stupid, sorry. You're down. I'm lucky their seats are so slow. There's like a husk of people. Anything? Ooh, medical station. Let's grab that real quick. Alright, what do we got? Both level 7s. Or no, not 7, 6s. Alright, he's first to stand up. Oh god. It's like they're just filled to the brim with spores or something. Who's gonna stand up first? Oh crap, stuck on the debris. Oh. got it. Oh, it only made one of them explode. Oh, but it did piss off a lot more. Nice, another level. Oh god, I can't see. Where's that? Sorry. Come on, you're almost dead. There you go. Is that the last of it? Nope, right here. Indeed we are. Alright, none of these guys want to get it. Wait a second. Nope, wrong side. They're coming from above. Oh, another sorry. Let's get my shield. Stop running around. No. Everybody's down. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, you guys hurt way more than I thought. Dang it. Oh, you're down. Like crap, there's so many of you. Alright, who's next? There's 2 more left. Can I use Unity yet? Nope. Ooh, holy crap. I can't believe they went down.
Thanks.
Oh, there they go. They're back up. Are we almost done here? That looks like the last one. Oh. Overload. Sabotage. Oh, got a achievement for that. You sabotage 25 times. Huh. Don't let them get close. Holy crap, dude, you did a lot of damage. Garrus, get back here. Damn it, Garrus. Oh, that's one. It's like kidney stone or something. Not kidney stone. What am I saying? Looks like a heart or a kidney. One of those things.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia
valuable
foresaw
information
the
then.
influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
He tricked her? He tricked a matriarch?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
How's that possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy.
See,
how
do
could
you
one
do
fall
that?
under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
They were allies?
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren
Makes sense, I guess, for him.
For the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does the cipher do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the cipher is knowledge.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Oh. There has to be some way. I need that information. You gave it to Saren. Well, I'm gonna need that information.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Another painful headache coming
Try
along.
to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Showing a twin star system. Oh, there's that ship. She looks pissed for some reason.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
She messed up my mind. I'm okay. Probably gonna have a hell of a headache after this.
Something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Okay, what can you tell me about this Sovereign?
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said it controls minds. How does it do that?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Okay, what can you tell me about Matriarch Benezia?
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Well, that obviously backfired.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Okay, what can you tell me about Saren?
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
You couldn't tell that from just looking at his face? Personal questions.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries,
for 2 centuries.
I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
You guys are basically useless. What can you tell me about the Thorian?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent.
Was awesome.
It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
You sound kind of sad about that.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Makes sense. So, what should I do about you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
It's a very noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Thank you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
So, how are you going to bankroll this colony anyways?
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
It's all the same question. Goodbye.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Thank you. What about you?
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
So, it technically doesn't really mind control you. It just kind of makes you submit through pain. Gavin?
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Alright. You guys are useless. The rest are just refugees with no names. What about Solarian? Leandra? What about you?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
So, what do you plan to do now?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks.
Oh.
Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
At least this guy's genuine about helping people.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Even though he is going to make money off of it.
Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Okay. What do you have? An equalizer, 7. 152,000 credits. Shotgun. You don't have much, do you? I had the Nagata 5. This is he's 2 classes above. This damages a higher output by 204. Heatsink capacity is 2.3. Wow, that's not a lot. But then again, mine's only at 2.9. Accuracy rating is 57. Mine is 61. Is this the one that has that shoots like 3 rounds? Let's just sell some stuff too as well. Technically I can buy this at 194,000. I'll be left with 32,000. I already bought a license from him, so maybe I can get stuff from him, or not from him, from the requisition officer inside the bay on the Normandy. So I probably don't need to go for him. Maybe later on, just to see if I can find anything at a higher grade. But for now, let's get back to Normandy and get the hell out of here. This place is still war-torn. Can hear all that shooting out there. This way. Okay. I got better stuff from all of this too. So the Italian Garrus. I also have some other stuff for everybody else as well. From Kaidan and Rex. Actually, she's gonna keep the basic crap.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed. I feel strange. Probably one hell of a headache.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
It's worth a shot, in my opinion.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Any information we can get?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
That's probably not a good idea to do this over in the same amount of time. But I guess you gotta use what time you have.
Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point.
What did you see?
Shut up, Ashley.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
So there was nothing entirely useful there.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Now what? That wasn't as
next
it was.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing.
One more piece to the puzzle.
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
It didn't tire me out.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
You know what? Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Why not? They deserve to at least know something. Even though it's gonna be not helpful to them, apparently.
Patch them through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
Not unless I have to.
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectre's answer to the Council, not the other way around.
You know what, screw you.
Goodbye, Chancellor.
That never gets old, does it?
I don't think I ever will. It's not like they want to hear my report anyways. I'm just gonna say the same thing. It's not true, Shepard. There's no such thing as Reaper, Shepard. We're not gonna go extinct, Shepard. The fact that our own society has a cycle of 50,000 years is not true. Useless. Alright, Kaidan, what do you have to say? I know I didn't take out on any mission so far. I should.
Anything you need, Commander?
What do you think of my tactics?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Makes sense. Kaidan's just a good guy. Personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
That's good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Let's see. Don't make a habit of it. Can't you retrofit to an L3? Let's not try to push him. Let's just say if he's alright.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
They're still around?
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Why couldn't we do it alone?
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. I mean, hell, it took a couple of years to even link Biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs.
Oh shit.
And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Any experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not the Asari? Aren't they more kinetically linked to Biotics?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak. So they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
You don't have to if you want.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust a guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Alright. Later, Kaidan.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
They don't make it look weak. It's stupid, so they hired their enemy that nearly wiped out humanity first. I don't think I need to talk to Dr. Chakwas. What about Liara?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Okay, so nothing new apparently with Liara.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's kind of useless. What about everybody else? I had to go down, I had to go talk to the requisition officer too, see if he has anything new. He should. Hopefully. Other than that, I had to go back to Liadras. He has a level 7 sniper rifle.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, what do you got?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You have a level 8 medium armor. Okay. Why is your shit so more expensive? What the hell? A prototype sniper rifle only available to Spectres. Its accuracy and damage are unmatched. Why is that so expensive? What the hell? 304. Only have 194,000. Need about 200,000 more. It was cheaper buying from the other guy. You don't have anything that's good. So far you only have a level 7 and only one level 8. Which is armor. That's kind of useless to me. What about you, Garrus? Anything new about you?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific stick out?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I need to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is it a common thing on the Citadel?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market.
Oh, okay.
They're not as bad as the psychos.
They're just not butchering people on the side of the street.
We caught him my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But
What the
this
hell?
case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
When did you find out? Why was Alcor just chopping
How
up
did you
people?
figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
A Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
Why would that work?
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Oh shit.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
So that means every Krogan we killed so far, we could have taken their testicles and just sold it. Alright, what about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Oh? You were interviewing one of them? Smart.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way.
How so?
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Oh, he's selling his organs.
These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
It's actually kind of interesting.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Did they get any profit?
He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but
Oh,
only
never
if
mind.
the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in.
What the hell?
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
That's probably that one episode of Major Zim where Zim was just taking like organs from everybody, from all the kids in the classroom. Did you interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
So they just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
It makes sense. Some are probably already close to death as well.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
You're wrong. You're right. Let's feed into it that he was right, because chances are everybody that was in his employees are already dead.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they died by now anyway.
Right.
I just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Dr. Saline.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Alright, give it to me. We'll do
I'll
it.
check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
No problem with that. Alright, Rex, what do you have to say?
What do you want, Shepard?
Those are the questions asked. Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave? You seem more intelligent than the rest.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Something go bad on the planet?
What happened?
I was betrayed.
There you go.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us.
Some of Krogans aren't that smart.
Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians,
What the
each
hell?
other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
And something tells me you didn't want to do that.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war.
I bet so.
Did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough.
Yep.
I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Okay, what about his warlord?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from
Nah, he betrayed you
Where we
there.
don't go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
That's risky. Why would any of the other Krogans follow him if they did? Just disrespected that place. Why?
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
oh.
there are some
That's why.
laws that even we hold sacred.
Your father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
That's gotta suck.
Men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Alright. What do you think about the extinction of your entire race?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So, how does that affect you guys?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Okay, what about your family?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Okay, what kind of business?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so special about the armor?
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine.
Does it make sense?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
It's all this armament.
It's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war.
Ooh, is this another mission?
He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
We can look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
I had no problem with that. The rest, nothing else.
So long, Rex.
Later. Okay, last person to talk to. Holy crap, my neck. And it's Tali. He just turned like a turn sideways really fast. What about you, Adams?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No, it's all the same things.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
You can sleep in
I
here.
still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
Why so?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My
Very high
father
level.
is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Ooh, you royalty.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Yeah, pretty much sounds like professional treatment.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Okay, what if we saved the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society.
Uh-oh, there's the dog
events
again.
beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Okay, so what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
We actually did find data about something. Your father?
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership.
So he naturally found the
He had to set an
position.
example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me.
Ugh.
The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
What about your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Were you close with your dad after she died?
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Okay. Let's change topics.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think that's about it, right? Yes, everything else is what I already talked about. Alright then. Later, Tally.
I should go.
See you later.
Later. Alright. I think that's everybody. Wait, there is Joker left. Let's see if he has anything new to say. I kind of wish they would speed this one up a little bit. That's not too bad. There's no reason to talk to Al Sheely, because she's gonna die soon. I don't think Presley has anything new about him. Come on, Joker. You should have something new to say.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out.
We have nothing else to say besides that, huh? No, it's not like we know, Joker.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
It's not like there's some warning sign on every planet we touch on that says beware of zombies. Other than that, looks like we're done here. I already talked to the council. I just cut them off either way. Let's see what's left. Krogan armor to get for Rex. Garrus talks to me about finding the doctor. Well, first he found the personal log of an Exogen employee. The doctor note seems to express some concerns about samples they provided to a group he refers to only as Cerberus. Okay, another one. Like crap, there's so many things to do. Files from a cryptic Geth terminal indicate that Geth may... Oh, that's right. That one might be helpful to tally. What about this one? Investigating facility. You found a confidential transmission on Pharos. It's unclear what's going on, but it appears Exogen sent some kind of sample. Oh, another sample. Alright, what is this one? Large deliveries made to systems of Voyager cluster. The strange thing is there's something along the way would warrant such demand for supplies. Okay. Protein artifacts. Research on protein culture is focused on the discovery of ancient data disk. That's a UNC. Rogue 4? A Rogue 4 has, or a Rogan VI has taken over an Alliance training ground. Okay, that's for the Admiral. Turian emblem. Okay, locate signs of battle. There are several leagues of one medallion and a few ID tags scattered throughout these systems. The hunt must have been extensive and taken years. So I gotta find 2 more Solarian ID tags and 9 league medallions. A sorry diplomat. I have to go back to the Citadel for that one. This one's just saying find deposits of minerals. Okay. Sorry writing. These are all by chance. I have to find them on planets I land. News vids indicate their survey team and the Haze Gamma cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Haze Gamma cluster and find out what happened to them. Okay. Privateers. I still need to do that one. Missing Marines. That one's for the Admiral. The Rear Admiral. The Fan. I haven't met him since the Citadel. Scan the Keepers. There's 4 more to scan. Strange transmission. You discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic immune. One is whole seem harmless, but seems like the message is a little disturbing. Okay. One of the patrol mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system the Argos Rogue calls through. So there's tons of things to do. But first thing I do have to do is go back to the Citadel and just report everything that I have found, and maybe try to find the last keepers. Hopefully they're not too hard to find. Anything else? Need any new equipment? Let's see. Shotgun. No new handguns. No new snipers. Nothing for grenades or biotics. Oh, it's actually changed the grenade. Since I don't need the anti-thorium gas. Let's do a fusion explosion. This is 1 grade higher, but it's terrible. Don't think it offers a higher tech biotic protection by only 10. The rest, not so much. I could probably sell some of this stuff. But I do have new weapons to give to everybody else. Nothing new for me. Let's see. Incendiary rounds. These are only still at 6, and this one's at 4. You know what? I can actually upgrade the handgun one. And what about my sniper? I'm using tungsten rounds 4. Incendiary rounds, cryo. Plutonium rounds, 45% toxic damage. Proto rounds, shield bypass. Shredder rounds, okay. Definitely gonna need to put that on my handgun, probably. Other than that, nothing to really do more damage to synthetics, right? Just organics. There's tungsten rounds 5, but I already have. We'll see. What do I have on here? Tungsten rounds 4, which is only 30%. No. Organics. This only adds 3%, but that's fine. Oh wait, second one. Rail extension. Kinetic stabilizers. Rail extension 5. What do I have on this one? I have a 4. It does an extra 3% of damage. Why not? And what about this one? This one's a rail extension 4. Let's put a 5 on there. Okay. I think that's good. Let's see. What am I on? I have a higher Paragon. That's not good. I was hoping they have a little more Renegade. But I guess it works out either way. But other than that, I think we're going to stop here for today. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the follows as well. Thank you for everybody for that. Thank you for anybody who's currently following. Any recent followers as well. Thank you. If you do like my content, please do consider a follow. I do have social links set up for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I'll be working on more stuff with animation wise. It's gonna be hard to learn all of this stuff over again, so it might take some time. So look forward to that. But other than that, thank you for watching, and later.